looked for, it is seen that there's nobody here. But when it is not looked for, when it is imagined that there's somebody, it seems as if there's a real somebody. That's why when this recognition happens, somebody would say, oh, what a relief. But it's not actual, it's not that there's a real somebody behind that who says such words. It's just everything appearing like that, or appearing as that. So there's always that emptiness. This seeing is empty already. It's not a man or a woman. It's not a human being seeing. It's just seeing. And to say something is seen, it can only be labels. You know, when you say I see a computer screen, that's just a label. You see, there's just seeing, but nothing's seen. What seems to be a computer screen, that name is just a name, it's just a label given to it, but it's not a computer screen. It's nothing. So there's just seeing and nothing is seen, and nobody's seeing. So it's already empty.
The word
There's
empty.
no real somebody.
The word empty is exactly where I've been landing with it. Just a feeling of, it's like, no, I mean, I've got this ringing in my ears that happens when I get old, so get ready. But it's just like this, and I notice it about 3 times a day, and then I'm able to just go on, but it's always there. But just a matter of noticing that it's there, even though, my mind doesn't necessarily see it. That's how it feels like with this consistent seeing. Sometimes the busy mind can rest on it. And it's taught itself that it can rest on it, even though it doesn't rest there all the time.
Yeah.
And lately when I feel it, sometimes it feels solid. Sometimes the silence feels solid. But when I rest on the seeing, it feels empty and supportless.
Yeah.
If I'm not part of the body, if I'm not the body, where do I live? It's supportless. That's what it's been feeling like lately.
That's beautiful. Like when you say today it's Tuesday, it seems as if Tuesday is really there. But when you start to notice, it is seen that there's no Tuesday.
How could there ever be a Tuesday? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Besides, it's Wednesday there, right? So it's just two spa, two. If this side is Wednesday and this side is Tuesday, how can that make any sense?
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Mm. Same as time. It can only be viewed right now on the computer screen, but you cannot see time. There's no time. It can only be imagined. Yeah, yeah, this is already wordless. Mm. As I always say, it doesn't need any word to be spoken for it to be what it is. But words may seem to appear in it as well. And they may seem as well to be pointing to something, but they're not really pointing to anything because this is nothing already. It can never really be pointed to because even what seems to be the pointer is already it. So it's everything. There is no pointing to it. There's no getting to it. There's no finding it. There's no reaching it because there's only it. So talking about it um, is also it's appearing as talking about it. So it's there's really no escape. Mhm. It can never really go away. If something says it's gone or now I lost it, it can never really be lost because it's in the first place it was never found. It's always here. So trying to get it is already happening in it as it. Searching for it is already happening in it as it. So everything is it. There's no separation. There's no dividing line. Yeah. Nothing can stick out on its own. Everything is this. And this can never be seen. This can never be known. This can never be held in view. Because even what seems to be the knower or what seems to be the seer is already it. It may happen to dream itself as an individual who's looking for it, but when that is recognized, it is recognized that there is no individual. So it is seen that that individual, it was already it appearing as an individual. There was no real separate individual. So in that sense, an individual does not exist. So this doesn't really exist. It's existence itself. And no one can talk or can speak on behalf of it. No one can claim to know it. Because even that is also its appearance as that. So it's everything. It's everything.
So you don't claim that the words that you speak are closer to the truth than the words of Mickey Mouse? I don't know, whatever.
I would say the truth is everything. Even the words of Mickey Mouse are just appearing in this.
Truth includes lies.
Yeah.
Because lies are what is.
Yeah. Everything is allowed to be as it is. Yeah. Without judgment. No, when it seems as if people are talking, discussing, making discussions, they seem to be meaningless in a way. It is seen that their discussions and everything they talk about, even when they talk about the world, the universe, it's just not going anywhere. It's just, it is seen as just everything appearing as that.
Yeah. You know, bliss. You know, bliss.
Yeah.
You can reach it through meditation and through yoga. You know, you can reach very blissful states, even dance. Feels like so much of my spiritual journey in the last 5, 10 years has been to seek bliss, almost like pleasure. But
Yeah.
that's not it. That's not it. It's pain too. You know,
Mm.
euphoria is a better word. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sensations in the
yeah,
chest, butterflies, kind of feeling like you're floating. You know,
yeah,
but that too is just what appears. You know,
yes.
anything that's a goal will rob you of your victory.
I would say it's also good, when there seem to be a desire to seek for it, that can also uh, be allowed to express until that desire goes away. So as well, if there seem to be a strong seeking happening, it's not good or bad. It's just what's happening. So it can also be allowed to be as it is to express until it goes away. So as well, here that is seen as just also this expressing of that. So this doesn't mind whether there is a meditation, whether you recite mantras, that's also disappearing. So everything is beautiful here. Everything is okay. Everything is appearing in this as this. So there is not wrong or right. This doesn't impose any suggestion that we should stop seeking, stop doing this and that. If it comes up, it should be done until it doesn't come up anymore. Yeah. When it's being done, it's being enjoyed in a way by this. This is enjoying itself. It's not that there's somebody who's enjoying seeking, enjoying meditation, bliss. It may seem that way, but it's not really like that. It's just everything as well, also expressing as somebody who's enjoying. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful.